this video going to be having a quick unboxing and a first look at the Amulet voice controlled Windows Media Center remote control. I saw this demonstrated at the user group back in June, and I was really impressed with how well it worked. And voice control has been something we're trying to get into Media Center for a while and never managed to get it right. So I got one of the first devices to be able to come over to the UK of this. So I'm going to have a look at the pack, what's in the box, and connect it up to my test system here, actually on a Troncal PC, IXL, and we're going to give the voice control a test. Okay, so here is the actual box. This is the Amulet remote voice control for Windows Media Center. There's a nice little packaging, and interesting to see how this works in Media Center. Remote control, which obviously we'll look at more in a moment. Looks like a USB charging cable, rechargeable battery, rechargeable lithium polymer battery, 3.7 volts, and a receiver for it, USB receiver, and then we've got software and some guides to get it all started. So first let's have a look at the actual remote control as a remote control itself before we put it into Media Center. So if I show you the remote control a bit closer up now, we've got so the Media Center button, we've got volumes, we've got channel buttons, we've got all the Media Center shortcuts, recorded TV, guide, live TV, DVD menu, mute, the red buttons, the numeric pad, and the transport controls. And I think this is also a learning remote as well. So as well as it doing the voice control, it's also doing the learning as well. So we're getting a guide here telling us how to get started. So what's in the box, putting the battery in, charging it up, link the remote to Media Center, then install the software. So first thing I'm going to do is put the battery in and get it charged up. So now I'm going to fit the USB receiver. Well, this is the receiver, just a standard USB device. So I can plug this straight into the back of the device. So I'm going to plug it into my PC down here. So once the device is connected, it's connected to an audio device at the moment, I think. So you can actually use it as a normal sort of microphone. But to be able to get the voice interaction with Media Center, you need to install the software. Right, that's the install done. We've got the everything set up now. So I've got the remote control here. So I can use it as a standard Media Center remote control. So let's try doing a bit of voice. So I think the way it works, you lift the remote control up and speak into it, like that. What time is it?
The time is 21 minutes to 9 at night.
So once you've got everything installed, it actually does an index of all your content. So everything on this machine was mapped to a network drive. So I've just copied some stuff locally, and then I can sort of index it, and so it'll just be a bit faster going through here while it's all building up. You get this kind of crib sheet to come with it with some of the commands. So you've got things like play artists, play songs, TV series, and you can do this without having to go through the Amulet UI. So I can just pick up the remote. As you pick up the remote, you see the little red light there. As that goes red, you can speak your command and it's listening. So I can pick it up and say, play artist Pink Floyd.
Playing artist Pink Floyd.
And there we go, it's playing Pink Floyd. Now because the light is out, if I shouted play artist or whatever, it's not listening now. It only listens when I pick it up. So I can say, play something else.
Playing Wish You Were Here from the album Wish You Were Here.
Play another album.
Playing the album Is There Anybody Out There? The Wall, Live 1980-1981, Disc 2 by Pink Floyd.
So it's a really nice way of just putting through music. Play something else.
Playing Song Vera.
Stop song. So really nice way of flicking through your music. Play artist Genesis.
Playing artist Genesis.
Shuffle on.
Sound shuffle is now.
Play something else.
Playing Twilight Alehouse 5.1 surround sound from the album Genesis 1970 to 1975.
Okay, so as well as having that, we've got the Amulet's own UI, which we can jump into. So let's have a look at some TV stuff now. Go to TV series.
TV series.
So I've just got a few test files on here as well. So here we've got Amulet's own UI, which is more, which is sort of geared towards the touch. Sorry, geared towards the voice, which gives you more metadata as you're going through the media center. So I can say, play TV series Come Dine With Me.
Please select an episode of Come Dine With Me to play.
Play Swansea.
Playing Swansea.
5 people who've never met but think they're great hosts.
So it won't be my fault if they go, oof, there, tonight.
Fast forward.
Tell each of them to stay to...
Things have only got 10 seconds.
Then throw in a competitive twist. Prepare to die.
Fast forward.
As they secretly mark each...
Play program.
It's also home to freelance writer and...
Really nice way
Our first
of
cook
controlling media center.
loves to party.
Pause program. Now bear in mind I've not done any learning in this. I've just literally picked this up, got the sheets here with some of the instructions. So I really like that. So let's try something else. Go to recorded TV.
Recorded TV.
So these are all test recordings. So let's go and do play Casualty.
Please select an episode of Casualty to play.
Play episode 1 Saturday.
Playing Casualty episode 1 Saturday.
Everything we did for her.
Stop program. I've always there's no way of saying stop program, never show this again. But anyway, so that worked really well. So let's try something else. Go to movies.
Movies.
Play wildlife.
Playing Wildlife.
Fast rewind. Stop. I really like this. Go to videos.
Videos.
All. So you should say. Play all.
Please choose an item to play.
Play TV guide help.
Playing TV guide help.
So this is a video
Welcome to Amulet.
demonstrating how to use the recorded TV. Now, I'd probably let this play because I haven't got guide data set up in this machine.
16 and pregnant.
Show MTV now.
The Hills.
Show RT1.
Let's have a go at controlling the volume. So if I go play artist Pink Floyd,
Playing artist Pink Floyd.
play something else. See the 66 down here? That is the sort of confidence level, so obviously it wasn't very clear. I think it has to be over 70%, but it's not very often that I've got that, even with the music playing. Play something else.
Playing the first track from the album The Final Cut bonus track.
Play something else.
Playing the Fletcher Memorial Home from the album The Final Cut bonus track.
So I can say volume down,
Volume down.
volume down,
Volume down.
soft volume,
Soft volume.
full volume,
Full volume.
quiet. As well as having the TVs and music, we've also got photos, so we can go to photos.
Photos.
and I can play a slideshow. Play slideshow 001 21st December 2009.
December 21st, 2009.
So the photo slideshow is pretty good. The only trouble is I think my naming convention with the date 001 of Windows Live Gallery, the way it brings it in, is not ideal. So I think it would be better if I'd gave the folders better names, and then they would play better. But it works. Go to music.
Music.
So you can see from this brief demonstration how well this works out of the box. I've done no voice training. Yes, it's standard media center remote as well. I mentioned before about the line of sight. That's because it uses your PC's own media center receiver rather than the Amulet USB device that you can put out of the way. That's just for the voicing. But I really like how well it works, and they give you the instructions, so I can say quiet. I just muted that there. So go to recorded TV. Loud volume. And it works really well. I'm really impressed with it. Play something else.
Playing song, what do you want from me?
So it works really well. I'm really impressed with it. It's a nice remote anyway, but I'm just the fact that you don't have to press any buttons. You just tilt it up, button goes red, tilt it down again, tilt it up to listen. Soft volume. So I'm really impressed with how well this works. You just pick up the remote and you can start playing straight away. The extra UI that Amulet have done, I think, is nice because it gives you that visibility. It can still go through normal media center, but this extra UI I think is useful. So I've got some more to play around with it, to try and use it for real. I think the next thing is to try and get the rest of the family to use it, see if they would use it. But I do like how you can go straight to something without having to sort of dig through the menus. So while you can go to music, so you can play about and go through to the section like that. You can also go directly to something. So I can go to recorded TV. Play Coronation Street Omnibus. And I can select the episode. So I mean, it works really well. Really pleased with it. Price and availability should have information pretty soon. Keep an eye out on the blog and Twitter for everything else. If you've got any questions, you can email me in@thedigital-lifestyle.com. I'm definitely going to do some more testing and probably do another video. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you around on the site.